What's up, y'all? It's DJ Plannerzoid, and I like to call myself the Princess of Planners. Scammers are scum, and thieves are scum, and cheaters are scum, and bums are scum, and bullies are what? And liars are what? And cheaters are what? Come on, y'all. Scammers are scum, and thieves are what? I'm sorry, y'all. It just pisses me off. I just had to make this song, y'all. Like, damn. Oh. Stealing people's artwork is lame as hell. And we gon' tell on your two brain cells. It's not hard to buy it and get a license. And then you can sell it because you're compliant. Come on, y'all. Get into it. Come on, bitches. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another video on Plannerzoid. And today is another episode of Planner Tea, because why the fuck people keep trying to steal people's artwork and sell it? Why the fuck can't you do your own work? I don't get it. So the scum that we're going to be talking about today is someone on Facebook who has a bunch of profiles and thought it was okay to steal from small businesses. You gotta be careful, okay, in the community, because people will trick you for your money, okay? Just because it's stickers doesn't mean it's okay. It's whatever. People scam and con in the planner community too. Yes, even something as fucking simple as stickers. So today I want to talk about what's going on in the planner community with the brand The Coffee Monsters Co. And actually, I've heard of this brand. I follow her YouTube channel. I also follow her Instagram, seen her website, all this stuff. She makes really cute stickers, okay? And it's so funny. I was actually scrolling, as usual, and I came across a post on Reddit, which we're about to get to. And then someone doubled down in the comment of my last video talking about, are you going to do the tea on this? Already on it, ma'am. Already on it. If you haven't seen my previous video, I did do a flip through of my brand new Hobonichi. Hold on, let me pick her up because y'all are gonna hear me coming up the hallway. Okay, so I do have this beauty on my channel showing now, and I did do a flip through. And then soon I'll be filming a video how I planned it and how I came up with the way of how I want to use the planner. Basically my planner system, okay? My last video is now uploaded. Please check that out if you want to see a flip through of this beauty. This is a 2026 Hobonichi. Is it Touch Your Cousin or Cousin Touch Out? Either way, y'all know what I'm talking about. TCMC. The Coffee Monsters Co. counterfeit sticker sheets. In case you are not following on Facebook, it has come to light that Isabrat Edwards, Val Gonzalez, Loves to Plan, Makari and eBay are all the same person. She has been making and selling counterfeit TCMC sticker sheets. If you have bought sheets from this person, check your sheets, but they are more than likely fake. TCMC sheets have no shine to them, and hers do. Some of the design are cut off, colors are slightly off, pictures aren't as clear as details, bottom font with the sticker sheet name is bigger, offset and cut lines are bigger and different. If you have any of these fake sheets, file a claim with PayPal or your bank. Now, I know counterfeit has existed for a long time. People do counterfeit bags, counterfeit shoes, hell, counterfeit technology, okay? For some reason, I never thought about counterfeit stickers. I just thought if you copy, you copy. And let's take a look at the picture that the OP posted, okay? Let's take a look at the picture. So I'm looking at the picture. While I do see differences, I tried to look at the illustration itself. And honestly, it was hard for me to fully tell a difference. So I went to the official website to see how does the actual sticker sheet look like. How is the person selling it, right? Okay, when I went to the website, hers is orange. Like, according to the picture on Reddit, the OP circled a difference or whatever. That's fine. And while I do see a difference in coloration, when you go to the, I'm sorry, y'all, my husband's texting me a lot, but if you hear the ding, I noticed that on the website, Damn, baby, what you want? Hold on, y'all. Let me silence my computer. Jeez. He's probably responding to all my messages that I sent. But anyway, I checked the actual website, and if you look at the first picture the same way that she circled on the sticker sheet, the coffee cup is like a yellowy kind of orange color. So I don't know if it's just the way she took the picture, but it's just like, these don't look like what I see on the website unless it's discoloration. I don't even know from these two which one is real because I never actually purchased from the shop before. But I will say I follow the content. I love her content. She's very chill. Her voice is very like, hi, welcome back to another YouTube video. So today in my planner, we're gonna make this. That's how she sounds. She's so cute. Sometimes it'd be hard for me to watch because like if it's in my ear, it's whispering. But if it's out loud, it's fine. Like, you know, the whisper feedback. Anyways, definitely check out the Coffee Monsters Co. like YouTube page because she does a lot of Hobonichi plant with me's. And yes, I found her before I got a Hobonichi, so don't even do that. I found her before I got a Hobonichi. Also, I want to insert some pictures here. This is a picture of her official website. So if you do shop for her stuff, shop here. This is the official website. Not on Etsy, because a lot of her stuff is on Etsy. That's not her selling it. That's other people selling it. This is the official website. I also want to show the official Instagram page. This is her official Instagram page. So if you want to see more inspo and stuff from her, go there.
Bombastic side eye.
We haven't learned already to go to the damn source. Why are we still trying to? I don't get it. And then on top of that, this person is selling it for way more than what the actual owner would sell it for. That ain't a red flag to y'all already. Okay. Let's get to some of these comments that talk more about what's going on. But essentially, to sum it all up, someone is stealing her designs and her sticker sheets, like the way she's doing her brand, and reselling it, but as their own. So it's no longer your reseller. You're actually stealing someone's artwork. You're actually counterfeiting. This is fraud. You can't claim, you know what I'm saying? You can't claim it's something else when it's not. So I don't know what the fuck we got going on here, but we need to stop doing that shit in the planner community. It's just planners and paper. Go do that shit for shoes or something. It's just weird to do it for paper items. I am not familiar with these. Is the issue that someone is copying the products that another company originally makes? Or is it because many of the characters, Pokemon, onesies, etc., are trademarked and the trademarks are being used illegally, or both? It's that someone scanned the sticker sheets and printed out hundreds of them and bundled them with a roller to a washi tape, then to sell the bundle for sometimes upwards of $120. The only real value in the bundle was the $4 washi, so it's $115 plus a pure profit of someone else's stolen artwork. And that's why if you sell online, make use some watermarks. Oh, he's called. Hold on, y'all. So essentially, like, as a small business owner or any kind of business, it's best to have some kind of watermark on your stuff, because this person literally took this person's designs, mass produced it at her house somehow, and was selling it as if it was hers, but as a reseller, when that's way out of reseller territory. A reseller essentially buys the product itself and resell it for a different price, not remake it or change it, but still try to make it seem, you know what I'm saying? That's counterfeit, that's fraud. Yeah. I also wanted to post, and y'all could pause and read. I'm not reading all this shit, but y'all can pause and read it. I wanted to post a couple of photos here because people were saying that the owner of the Coffee Monsters Co., which her name is Helen, she's a young lady, her name is Helen. They were saying that she wasn't really saying anything about it, but I wanted to post these here. Yes, she is. She did say something about it. She did. To the same lady. I showed what was going on. I showed her response to what's going on. So, like, okay, she notices something is there. Another thing I want to point out is this has been going on for years. So this is not like the newest thing that has happened to her. It has been going on for years, and this person won't fucking stop. So I took the what's it called when you take the diligence, you know, I wanted to be proactive and show you guys this person. I don't usually do this, but fuck it, let's see her face. I searched up her name on Facebook because everybody said that's where she's at. under all these different names, right? Remember, they said Isabra Edwards, Vale Gonzalez, loves to plan, and actually she has some other names as well, such as Marisa Bell Edwards, Everything Paper Planning, and Tina Jan. Those other names I could not find when I tried to look them up, but this was the closest that I could get to her. And how the fuck do I know it's her? Because you know on Facebook, when you search for someone's name, you can also see their history if they post in like groups and things like that. Why the hell she's selling ballpoint pens for $70?
Criminal offensive side eye.
So anyways, the profile picture matched this. So this is what she looks like. Just posting it, not trying to be petty. I'm just posting it so y'all can see. Because I want to bring awareness, okay? Why the fuck we get scammed in this community is crazy. So this person played as different aliases, but tried to pretend that all the different aliases were different people, okay? And was trying to sell different things.
Criminal offensive side eye.
How the fuck you got so much time on your hands to even do that? That's a lot of effort. I run like two YouTube channels, 3 Instagram pages, and that shit is exhausting for me. So you're trying to scam, pretend to be a seller, but I guess if you're really making that money, that shit crazy. I could never. Is a brat, you need to sit your ass down. And you know what? I bet I couldn't find her other pages. Why? Because she probably deleted shit. Everyone's starting to get up her ass again, apparently. This is not the first time. So let's read some of the comments from the forum. Let's see what's going on. It's the craziest thing. This person, who has even more aliases than what I listed here, has made tens of thousands of dollars in this scam. People are posting that they just spent $2,000 with her in 1 year alone. She's made an incredible amount of money this way, just ripping people off. Apparently, she's been caught before in a different group years ago. She's been on Helen's radar. I said Helen. I want to say it's Helen though. I don't know. But she's been on her radar for a while, as she has openly admitted to making counterfeit vinyls and notepads. But wow, yeah, I saw multiple people that said they spend over 1K. I mean, that's insane, even if they bought legit stickers, LOL. Right, who spends that kind of money on freaking stickers? Look, she said, me. I've almost bought from a couple of these profiles, but backed out after seeing international shipping costs. I did message back and forth with one of them, and they were very pushy to complete the purchase. I'm so freaking mad that grown-ass adults stole from a sweet young woman like Helen, who gives away more to herself to her fans than she should. Not to mention the actual nerve of this fraud who had the balls to show up to an event and meet Helen in person. Absolutely fucking vile. Okay, so apparently, but this person as well met her in person. The fraud met Helen in person, okay, trying to be a fan, trying to be cute, knowing that you're stealing her shit. I can't make this shit up. Am I living in a dystopian? Everybody wants to take away people's rights, people's food stamps, people's autonomy, and now we take away people's businesses. And I know this shit been going on for a long time because people have always been scum. But let me say this. As a business owner, if that shit is happening to you, handle it right fucking now. Seriously. Who y'all stressing me out? Oh. Yeah, going to meet her in person is so weird to me. Presumably, they had already had at least one conversation about not stealing artwork by that time. I couldn't imagine showing my face and cozying up for a picture, LOL. Right! That's like somebody saying, hey, have you seen my keys? And that person that stole your keys is like looking for your keys with you, knowing they stole your keys and it's in their pocket. And once you say, can't find them, oh well, they walking out the door with your shit. Isn't that crazy? We live amongst people like that. This is stressing me out, Lord. This is stressing me out. But I think it was part of the grift. She wanted potential buyers to think that she was a diehard TCMC fan who was buying an inordinate amount of stickers. She always had multiples to sell, then would come back the next day to sell more of the same sheets she sold the day before. It makes a lot of sense now that I realize she was making them. Right, that's what I'm saying. Resellers only buy a certain amount of products, okay? Don't get it fucking confused. I get it. If a site is out of stock or something, you want to get it from someone else, okay. You need to do your research. You need to make sure you know what you're buying. Because resellers don't do that. They spend their money for the shit and then charge more for it later, but it's still the real shit. You know what I'm saying? This woman didn't do that. She's literally taking designs, producing it herself at the house, maybe making a little bit of tweaks or something. That's what it looks like, because I did see a little bit of differences in the picture, but they were very subtle. Usually that's how they do it. They make it subtle so it can look real, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, maybe she was trying to make it seem like she was a fan buying all this stuff and reselling it. Bitch! And her, I'm stepping down because I'm being bullied and this is affecting my health message on Facebook was wild. The first comment was, so why don't you clear your name here? I actually laughed out loud when I read that. I know the first comment always sets the tone for the comment section, okay? When I tell you, I was trying to dig deeper, but some of the groups I had to wait on a pending approval, which I got tired of waiting. I was so ready to film this video when I saw this shit, okay? Because I saw this 4 days ago already. But you know me, I like to let it fester, let the comments build up, because people be knowing what's going on in the community, okay? More than me. Like, more than me. So, you know, you gotta let it build up. So yeah, I didn't see the message myself of her saying, you know, she's stepping down because she's being bullied. But I was trying to join those groups and where those messages would particularly be. I'm still waiting on my request to be answered, so whatever. She never did try to clear anything at all. I believe it. I really wanted to hear her explanation for letting Valet and other people use her mailing address. Remember, this person is under a lot of different aliases, but she was saying that they're all different people, when in reality, they were all her. And she was even posting and treating it like it was different sellers trying to talk to each other, but it was all her. This bitch got too much time on her hands. Me too, and her PayPal and bank info, and her husband's account too. I heard that. I heard that when people were getting some of their mail that the address was different, but then when asked about it, she would say, oh, that's my husband's address or whatever. No, no, no. Damn it. You can't run like a business and be fake fraud without trying to make it look real at least. You failed, bitch. You failed. I don't know how it worked because, you know, I don't run that way, but I just feel like you got smart and then you got not so smart. If you gonna do some fraudy dumb shit, like people really be telling on themselves and messing it up for themselves. I don't condone it or promote it in any way, but girl, holy shit, back in 2023, I sold her some of the extra washi rolls I had bought from Helen. Total shipping was $33.18. She sent me the money via PayPal, then sent me an extra $65 for coffee. It's a lot of money, okay? I thought it was one of the money scams where they sent you extra money and request that you send it back. Right, who wouldn't think that's a scam if someone's just sending you money, right? Without telling you. To find out that she was actually a scammer makes my blood boil. You probably sold her some rare rolls that she turned around and sold for a few hundred. That's why she sent you the extra $65. Wow, an extra $65? A story like this actually confused me. Like, that's incredibly nice and non-money grubbing thing to do. Like, can we be real? Depending on what washis they were, older than 2023, she has them for $300 to $1,000 each on her eBay. So the $65 was probably so she wouldn't feel as guilty. And I tried to look up her eBay. And of course it's not there. And of course it's not there. But look at the positive reviews she got. Like, she sold a lot of this shit to a lot of people. Yes, she met her in New York and LA both times. Was after she had been warned already. Damn, now you see her ass coast to coast? Despite knowing what you're doing? Oh, you scum for real. Scum of the earth. Exactly, which is part of the reason a lot of people didn't want to speak out against her. Oh wow, I didn't realize she met her on both coasts. Poor Helen. That would have made me feel so unsafe. It's like it's just deranged behavior. Yeah, it is giving deranged. It's also giving lazy too, because a lot of people do this shit because they're lazy. They don't want to do it for themselves. They want to just take someone else's success. And I'll be honest, with all the shit going on, okay, I see what you're trying to do, but stealing from small businesses is the last place you should go to. Everyone's trying to make a living. And she designed all those designs herself. So for you to take her shit, try to make it seem like, you know, you were able to have all of these sticker sheets, but she didn't make those sticker sheets. You made those sticker sheets to make it seem like you had a lot of those sticker sheets. Girl, I'm sorry, I can't. Y'all are stressing me out, Lord. She's extremely pushy. She showed up to meet her at 2 different events, and this was after she had been warned. The delusion of continued denial is appalling. I agree. You're a grown woman stealing tens of thousands of dollars from people who trusted you. You built a group for the sole purpose of perpetuating fraud. I'm sure she is in this thread and she can get fucked. Why they say I rather like your style? I mean, keep it real, because girl, that's just ugly. That's ugly when anybody do fraud.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
And we all know too well about fraud, because look who's running this country. The obsession with this brand to the point that people are making counterfeit versions of wow. Yeah, that's crazy. She is a very popular brand within the stationery community. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of the Coffee Monsters Co. If you have not, hell, I'll link it, you know, in my little comment or whatever, so you guys can go check her out. But she sells really affordable stickers and everything. Like I said, I never purchased from her, but I do watch her YouTube channels, her Instagrams. I get a lot of inspo from her. She does very cute, simplistic, functional stuff, but with a little touch of decor. So I think it's perfect for what some of you guys are looking for, because I swear if y'all keep coming over here complaining about decorative planners, okay? And of course, you know, there's always an ask for comments on these kind of forums that I come across, because these are some serious things. So my last comment that I'm reading from the forum is actually one of my favorite comments. Wow, what a scumbag.
Scammers are scum, and thieves are scum, and cheaters are scum, and bums are scum, and bullies are what? And liars are what? And cheaters are what? Come on, y'all. Scammers are scum, and thieves are what?